44,000 have been ordered. This plush oversized throw is 60 by 80 generous inches. Full of holiday cheer, lovely patterns. We have solids, we have patterns, and we have two sides to this throw. Now, a lot of people are asking, are the two sides bound together? Yes, they are. Carrie Lachlan, come in here. You know Carrie Lachlan because she is not only an interior designer extraordinaire, she is a busy wife and mother. Yes. You have a little boy at home that I know is the apple of your eye.
He very much is.
And it's important to know that Carrie has also done those home improvement shows that you've seen on television. So if she looks familiar to you, there's a good reason why. Now, this is so full of texture, so full of warmth, so full of pampering, softness, and comfort.
It is so full of the perfect snuggle. That's what I have to say. It is the self-care you've been looking for and the gift that screams, I love you, I appreciate you, and I'm so grateful for you.
Now, I posted this to my Instagram stories today, and I titled it Snuggle into the Holidays.
Oh, I like that.
Snuggle into the holidays.
I like that.
This is really, really lovely. And Home Reflections is a brand only available on QVC and QVC.com. You're not going to find it in any store, on any website, anywhere.
Anywhere.
Now, Carrie is our brand ambassador for Home Reflections, but in addition to being head cheerleader, you are also head designer.
Yes, we have been working very hard, and when we designed this in-house and crafted this in-house with you in mind at home, because you said to us, we love the throws, but we want them to be more luxurious. We want them to be a little bit heavier, and we want them to be larger. This is
60 by 80
60
inches.
by 80, David.
Now watch Carrie disappear.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, all you see is her feet. If she had it long ways, you would not see her at all. Now, it's important to know we have lots of beautiful colors and patterns, so let's go through those. Now, we're going to begin with Knit Tree. Now, this is a beautiful green with a white Christmas tree. Now, on one side, you've got that lovely texture of all green, and then the pattern on the other.
Yes, so you have that velvet plush feeling. You can see as I move my hand up and down, just the hand feel to that is absolutely gorgeous. And then we have that reversible on the other side. You have this beautiful ribbing that runs along down it. So it's almost as if you get two blankets in one.
Already 500 gone in this show. This is your final look of the day. At the end of our show is when this value ends. When Jane Tracy joins us with our new value of the day for Friday, this value is over, and we send Carrie home for a well-deserved rest. It is important to know it is available for you also in this pattern, and this pattern we call poinsettia.
Poinsettia, and this is beautiful. You have that gorgeous, gorgeous dark charcoal backing, and that really makes the poinsettia pop. You have this almost 3D moment, and then again, you have a fully reversible moment right here because you have that red fully bonded from edge to edge. There's nothing to worry about this. This is machine wash, tumble dry low, and you don't have to worry about it. I know some people were like, is it two blankets in one? It is one blanket bonded edge to edge.
Edge to edge. Now this next color is called Holiday Plaid. I'm a little in love with this.
Yes.
Holiday Plaid is beautiful. I mean, we've all had a sweater this color, right? Or with this pattern on it. But then the reverse side to this is all done in green.
Yes, again, we have that gorgeous emerald green that we're bringing back into our collection. These are really kind of our jolly prints that we have, those traditional holiday prints, all flowing together as well.
Now, I often say that Jane Tracy is the original reindeer.
I am.
She is, because her maiden name is Rudolph. She understands. These are flying reindeer. That's the name of this pattern.
This is the flying reindeer, and this has almost a platinum look to it. There's a gorgeous shine on this, and then you're reversing that over to the gray. Everybody loves the gray. Very neutral, really easy way to add this into any decor.
Now, that's only 4 of our choices. Let's move right into gray plaid, and as we move into gray plaid, I have an update for you. We started our day with 10,000 in gray plaid. I have 900 left. Now, if this sells out, it's our only order of the year.
Yes.
And the value will all disappear at the end of our show. When you see Jane Tracy with our new value of the day, and she changed her clothes. You do the math. This is important because we have 900 of these left. Explain this one to us.
So this is a beautiful classic plaid that we have going on here. And you can see that we're doing that woven look here. So you're really getting the look of plaid. But for me, it's that gorgeous cameling top on the other side. And we're mixing the cool with the warm there. So you're getting such a gorgeous three-dimensional feel and look with this one.
And the reason you want to buy this now is because with the air conditioning on, sometimes I'm watching a movie and I get a little chill. I don't want to turn the air conditioning up. I just want to cover my legs.
If you're like me, your downstairs is really, really cold because you're trying to cool down your upstairs.
Yeah, because the upstairs is really, really not.
It's really warm, exactly.
There's
So
that
you're
great commercial that
freezing.
says, this is a hot flash, this is a not flash. I go upstairs to my house and it's a hot flash.
Yes. But then downstairs, when you're trying to get that snuggle, that's what it's really all about. It's
Or
the
your fur
feeling.
babies are in the lap.
Your fur babies are going to be on this. Everyone in your family is going to gravitate towards this. Everyone wants to touch this. Everybody that's come out here today, they just walk. It's like a magnet. They just go to touch it.
Feels so good. This is called Blue Snowflake.
And that has that beautiful
Love it.
snowflake. We were talking about Hanukkah earlier. And also this almost has a floral print to it as well. So you have this Nordic vibe to it.
Now, if you want all ivory, I have an update for you. We started our day with 10,000 in this ivory. I have fewer than 1,000 left to go around.
Yes.
Now, this is our most popular.
did.
This is the one you love?
At midnight, you're like, that's not going to be
Yes.
around.
Yeah, this one is ivory both sides.
Ivory both sides, and you have that beautiful ribbing. It's that three-dimensional ribbing that you're getting on both sides. And this texture, what it does to you, it's almost like you can't stop petting it. So there's a calming effect for me when I have it on.
Sometimes, have you ever had a shiver and you've pulled covers up to your neck? Now, sometimes that happens in bed, sometimes that happens on the sofa watching a movie, and you just pull the warmth up to your neck because your whole body is cold.
Yes.
This is that lovely, soft, pampering experience,
It really,
no matter
really
which
is.
color or pattern you choose, right?
You're going to get that velvet plush in all of them.
And then we move into chocolate. Now, I know what you're saying at home. That's purple, David. That is a deep, deep purple, and you're correct. But our system calls it chocolate.
We do. It has, I would say that it, depending on where you're placing it, it can read a little bit more chocolate, say when it's touched with the ivory. When it's touched with the mauve, it definitely comes off as a plum or an eggplant.
Plum
a
is a
cherry
good one.
chocolate. We call
Yeah,
it cherry
maybe a cherry chocolate.
Yes.
A chocolate covered cherry, something like that. And then finally we do have mauve.
Mauve is so beautiful too. We've had so many blush tones in design this year, and this is really kind of taking it back to that beautiful mauve, I should say, Jane, right? Mauve?
Mauve.
Joe Siegel said it was mauve.
It was mauve.
The man who founded QVC said it was
we have
mauve.
to say mauve. Yes.
All right, so it's mauve. All right. There you are. I
beautiful
think
color
no matter what
stories.
you call it, I think it would be safe to call it pretty.
It is absolutely beautiful. And this is how they are going to be sent to your home. They're going to have the coordinating bows that come, and then you also get that to and from tag that are on there. And it's just, to me, it's one of those gifts you can give to a 9-year-old, a 10-year-old, a 90-year-old, your neighbor, your
May I
best
step
friend.
in front of you because
Yes,
I want to
please.
grab the plaid. This plaid is beautiful.
It's like a tartan plaid. I was telling Jane earlier, I think that my mom has a scarf and she's had it my entire life. So whenever I see this, and she actually got this one. That was one of the ones that she picked up today.
Where'd David go?
I don't know. Look, we can both
Missing.
get behind here.
This is 60 by 80 inches large. Now, there I am. Hello. This is huge. Now, on one side is that beautiful holiday plaid. On the other side is the green. Oh, but what I love most about this, it's so soft.
It is the softest, most snugglest. And also I want to talk about the weight on this, David, because we do have those throw blankets that are a little bit lighter, that are smaller. They're normally about 2.2 pounds. Our team weighed this. This is 4.74 pounds. So there is that weighty luxuriousness to it. And when you place it on your body, there is an instant cuddle, an instant comfort in having that touch of weight.
And what was that? I'm sorry, Brian. Oh, we have puppy on the throw in the video. Look, look.
Yes.
We have fur baby.
This is my fur baby, and I was
Is that
saying,
your fur baby?
That is Effie. That's my home right there. And I used the plaid and the ivory, and I was throwing it on there to take a little picture. And then, of course, she jumped right on. I did not ask her to get on there. And then that's my little family.
Your husband and your son?
Yes, that's my husband and my son. And we all picked our own colors, and we were like, okay, these are now ours. Here I draped it on the back of the couch because I want to show you how you can place this in your home as design, as decor, but it's functional. So you grab it right off the back of that couch, but it's breaking up that large piece of furniture when you're walking in the room. And then that is also the bed to see. Look, that's a queen bed, so it runs the entire perimeter of the bed as well.
Ready for a big number?
Yes.
46,000 for the day. In this show alone, over 2,000.
Wow.
I have 2 colors that are fewer than 700 each. Now, one of them is the gray plaid. Is that right? And the other is the ivory.
Yes.
Both are less than 700. Please don't wait on these because they're going very quickly. And I want you to know that if you are watching TV and you have this over your lap,
Yes.
or my watch has turned loose on me. This is, let me flip it back in place. Or you want to hold this up to your neck and warm yourself up, pamper yourself up, fall asleep on this. Your fur baby's in your lap and they're asleep. Oh, these are
You know,
lovely.
David, I was even thinking, like, when you have your grandchildren or just even your kids' friends over and they want to lay out on the floor, look at how many people can lay out on this. Think about when you have your sporting events and everybody's snuggled up. The Christmas parade. Jane, you had to have gone to Christmas parades. Yes.
Somebody very special was in a very big Christmas parade on
Yes,
national TV
right.
last year.
So
And we've
snuggle up and
also,
watch.
for many years, QVC hosted the Westchester Christmas Parade.
Oh.
And I know Jane rode in that parade. I rode in that parade. Everybody has been a part of the Westchester, and that's one of the largest small town parades in the country.
I love that.
Really, really love it.
I know that it may be 115 outside right now, but it's going to be 28 before we know it.
Well, you know what? This morning I had the HVAC guy to my house to check my air conditioning. It was not anything wrong with it, thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
It's just a maintenance checkup. And he went downstairs, checked the downstairs area, and then went outside to check the compressor. And he said, "She's running like a top." And I was like, fantastic. Because I like to keep it very cold when it's this hot outside.
Yes.
So inside, if I'm watching television, I want to be snuggled up.
Yes, you need
This
that
is
snuggle.
ideal for that.
The snuggle really, to me, is that moment at the end of the day where you can wrap yourself up and you can release the day. So if you're somebody who sits down on the couch and is just looking for that comfort, lays in your bed and is there to have that cup of tea, and even somebody who has, like my child loves things that are really soft on him. It makes him feel more comforted. It's like a sensor situation where the more comfy, the more snuggly it is, the more at ease he feels. And you know, I think even as adults, that's how we feel as well.
One thing I discovered during the pandemic were meditation apps. And I would listen to these people narrate these things to help me get to sleep at night because I think we were all a little anxious during the pandemic. And I still use it to this day because it helps to calm me down. I love it when the person narrating says, "You're in a safe place.
Yes.
You're in a warm place.
Yes.
You are ready for sleep." And I'm like, I'm out. This is really lovely because that pampering makes you feel safe. It makes you feel warm. It makes you feel included.
It's so true. And think about the gift of not only giving someone that gift, that the feeling that you're going to feel, that you're giving someone comfort and warmth and included, but when they get this and receive this, no matter who they are, the first thing they're going to do is grab it, and it really does feel like a gift of love because it's saying, go, sit, be comfortable, wrap yourself around this, and just take a moment.
Because what I want to do at night is roll over, pull something warm
and
up
you
to
can.
my neck.
Look, that's the best part.
I mean, I've got the alarm on and I feel safe because of the alarm, but then when the meditation app person says, "You feel safe and warm,"
You're even more safe.
I'm
more
ready to go
warm.
to sleep. I'm ready for sleep. I'm ready for sleep right now. This is really lovely. Now, I need to let you know that if you're after the gray plaid or the ivory, we have how many left now? I have 350 in each. Now you're holding
This is the gray plaid.
beautiful gray plaid.
So you can see the beauty of this, and this really is one of those pieces where it does not matter what type of design you have in your home, it's going to blend seamlessly.
Now, the other is the ivory, if you'll grab the ivory.
And the ivory, this, I mean, if we talk about a designer choice, the ivory with that double siding of ribbing and just how easily this can go with everything. Think about throwing this on the back of your couch. Maybe you have that chair that needs a little bit of softening up, but it's decor that you can add to your space, but then it's all about the function because you're going to be grabbing this, your family's going to be fighting over it.
And your fur babies are going to want to be right in the middle of all of that warmth, pampering, and comfort.
Absolutely.